Cheers.
Cheers. Sierra Nevada, West Coast.
Your eyebrows are like, they're sticking up everywhere. I'm sorry. You don't have to
Yeah, well,
overreact.
it's better than getting pegged in the head with a fingernail.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose, and this is my husband, Bobby. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a couples tag, get to know us, ask us whatever questions you want type thing, because I wanted to do something a little different from makeup. I felt like it was getting a little stagnant.
How could your videos be stagnant? Her videos are good. Just saying.
Thank you. But before we do get started, please subscribe to my channel for makeup and lifestyle. I will put my socials right here. I do upload videos every Thursday and Sunday. And don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when I do upload a new video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I wanted to do something a little different, something a little bit more fun. I will be having more fun challenge type content coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that. I did ask a whole bunch of people on Instagram, so Instagram questions, on Facebook and YouTube. I asked them to ask questions, whatever they wanted to know about relationships, about us, advice, anything at all really. The first question is, how did you guys meet and how did he propose? I actually saw the how did you guys meet question a lot. Babe, do you want to say how we met?
The short version is we worked together. She worked for me actually at Pacific Sunwear. PacSun, which was a really good job. It was a terrible job,
really bad.
But she worked for me. We did not date while we were working after she had left. That is the short skinny of it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell them how we met.
Okay.
I remember the first day we met. I remember what I was wearing and what I was feeling like. I was late for work, frantic, anxious. My hair was down. I was wearing an orange spaghetti strap tank top with my Lucky jeans that were flared with some slippers. And I was running into PacSun and I was like, holy shit, I'm late. I need to get inside. Keep
in mind she was saying this out loud.
So I run into the back room. I went to my locker. I opened it up, shoved my bag, and I was like, shit, oh my god, I'm fucking late. Blah, blah, blah. I hear some rumbling back here, and all of a sudden, this little bald head pops out. So he's in his chair and he leans back, and what did you say?
Hey.
Yeah. And I turned around and I'm like, hi. And
it was my first day.
His first day, and I remember that was the first time I'd ever seen him. Yeah. I turned around and I ran back outside. Didn't really think anything of it. I was like... With
a very awkward expression on your face.
Yes, it was very awkward. Yeah, but I was like, who the hell is this guy? Didn't know who he was until I found out that he was my manager.
Sorry if I'm screwing your makeup up.
You're fine.
All right, we're good.
Okay,
yeah, there it is.
And then how did he propose?
We went to Europe, what, 2009? So before we went, her mom gave me her ring. If I were going to be proposing, she wanted me to use that ring, and I was very appreciative of that. I took it with me on our trip to Europe, which was a month long.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where, didn't know when. Just so happened that it was like the perfect situation. It was in Prague, Czech Republic, and the sun was going down. You listen, bro, I'm telling a story. You be quiet. It was an old town square in Prague, and it just seemed like the perfect time, so it was there.
I'm gonna give them more glamorous.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Sell it.
So,
just sell that shit.
Yes. We had hung out with these people. One person was from New York, one person was from Canada, and we went on one of those ride things early on in the day. Yeah, we had just met them. Yeah, we had so much fun that day. So we were sitting down in Old Town Square. It was cobblestone road, cobblestone sidewalks, and behind us was the old clock, astronomical clock. I'll put it somewhere over here. We were pretty busy that day, and we were sitting down. We were looking at the hotels in front of us. Everything was just being lit up.
It was just a cool night.
It was a cool night. The sky was blue. It was clear and blue. The moon was just coming out, and then there was a cathedral that was right next to us that looked like a castle being lit up. I could tell he was a little nervous.
Well, she wanted to leave. She wanted to leave,
yeah.
And I'm like, is this where I should do it? Is this a good point? I don't know. And then she, let's go. I'm like, oh, just go and wait for a while.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was like, can we go now?
No, let's just hang out, whatever.
He's like, hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, that was really classic.
And I said, yeah, what's up? And he goes, will you marry me? And the first thing I said was, are you serious?
I didn't traditional one knee thing. That's probably why.
Honestly, like I wouldn't have wanted that in front of a whole bunch of people. So I said yes. And then literally right after that, a car came driving up. Do you remember the car that drove up and we had to move out of the way? After we got up, I turned around and behind us, we were sitting behind one of those 3-tiered lamps. And the sign said meeting point, which I thought was really cool. It was
kind of cool. I mean, they have those all over Europe just so people can meet because they're traveling and so on. But the fact that we were sitting underneath one the whole time was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Didn't even realize it.
That is how we met, and that's how he proposed.
Yeah, beat that.
So the next question is, who has expressed their love for each other the most? So what would you say?
I would say you. I do it in different ways, but yeah, verbally expressing for sure, her.
I've also,
high five.
Yes. Well, I've also in my old age become more
clingy.
Really?
Just kidding.
Oh my god. No, I'm more affectionate now. How long have y'all been together?
Oh man, it feels like 50 years.
Yeah, I know, it feels like so long. Just kidding.
Almost 15. Almost 15.
So June of this year, we'll make it 15 years. So we've been together 15 years. We got married when Jackson was about 3 months old.
And it was not a shotgun wedding.
It was not.
Before y'all think it was. You're already engaged well before that. I had a full head of hair when I met Amanda, just so you know.
No, you didn't. Who said I love you first?
I did. Yeah.
1
point Bobby.
Who farts more?
Oh, dude. Me. But she puts up quite the effort, though, I will say.
Who is your favorite band to see together? Well, let's just say who was our favorite band that we saw together.
Well, we have some. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we have all those. Well, it obviously wasn't Justin Timberlake. I
liked Justin Timberlake. I was
really?
Actually pleasantly surprised with Timberlake. I thought that was a good show.
Really?
He's not like a huge musician for me, but it was good. The one that really stands out in my mind that I really enjoyed, I don't know if she did as much, was Roger Waters, The Wall.
Oh, it was good.
Pink Floyd, basically, The Wall. That was really good.
It was good. It was interesting, but it definitely wasn't my favorite.
It wasn't your favorite? Okay. I think you really enjoyed Kiss, even though you said you wouldn't.
Oh, yeah! That one was so good.
Kiss was a good one. The Stones was really good.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Even though the sound wasn't very good.
Foxborough sucks.
Foxborough. Patriots. Yeah, cool. Were you each other's first love?
No.
Favorite physical feature? That's a good one. Way to put me on the spot. No, I think her smile is the best feature she has by far.
Aw, thank you.
By far. Occasionally she'll have RBF.
Oh my god.
But when she smiles, it lights up a room for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my god, thank
you. You know that? I've told you that.
I like your ass.
Yeah!
Nothing sexual. I really love his eyes. Oh my god. Like, just, I remember when I first met you, I was like, this man and his eyeballs, like,
his eyeballs.
Pee with the door open or closed?
Oh, wide open.
Open.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. The kids are always coming in and out anyways.
The only reason we would close the door is because of the kids. I mean, I like a little bit of privacy. I mean, but it's not because I'm uncomfortable. It's just because, it's nice to have your just solo Duke time.
It really does feel like a vacation though, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Okay, so pet peeves.
The first one that comes to my mind is she leaves a wet cloth in the sink.
I don't leave it in the sink.
You leave it in the sink.
I do not.
It drives me up the wall.
I don't leave it in the sink. I put it on top.
You do on occasion. Oftentimes it's in the sink. If you had a petri dish in the form of a rag, that's it. It's disgusting.
I have two. So my first one has always been this pet peeve since we've been together. He leaves his shoes everywhere and I trip over them all the freaking time. He's like, well, I left them in a spot where you wouldn't walk. Well, do you know? You know where you should leave your shoes? On the outside of places.
I do.
No, Hugh likes
to leave them. She walks on the perimeter of rooms.
So annoying. The second one. I know that a lot of women can relate to this. When we're driving in the car and I'm sitting in the passenger seat, he always brakes too late. every single time. So I do the invisible brake, and then I hold the side of the car.
I've actually thought about installing a brake on her side just so she can use it.
And he never pays attention. He'll be like looking on the side like this, and I'm like, hello!
She's distracting, I tell you.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not.
It's both a compliment and an insult at the same time.
Okay, so favorite qualities.
Like personality qualities?
Yeah, let's do personality qualities.
My favorite personality qualities of you has gotta be how giving you are. She wants to give to everybody.
It's a blessing and a
just
curse.
Not possible. She's very good at listening to people, or someone to talk to, excuse me.
So the thing that I love about him the most is he is so supportive with everyone. If you want to do something, he's going to support you 100%, and he's a very selfless person. And he's also really good at seeing both sides to each story, even though it may piss me off sometimes, and I'm like, you need to choose a side. You need to choose my side because I'm your wife. Let's just throw this one in there. If you both could decide where to live, where would it be? I'd move back home.
In an ideal situation, it'd be back home. Yeah.
I'd be back home.
Seattle, Washington.
Yeah. Advice on how you stayed together for so long.
I would say that this applies to really anybody, but just be extremely cognizant of your partner's feelings and what they may be thinking or feeling, and react appropriately.
This is gonna sound so cliche, you guys, but I would say communication in a healthy way. When you do have communication, you know, at least you know what that other person is thinking, and they'll know what you're thinking, because if you guys don't talk and you guys don't say anything, how are you gonna resolve anything? If you feel like giving up, don't, because you never know what you're missing out on. Do you remember saying that to me?
Let me see if I get this right.
Okay.
We just don't have anything in common.
Yeah.
All right.
So I tried to break up with him about 3 months into the relationship.
She had more important things to do.
Oh my god. No, we really were two different people, and I was, like 19, you were 24. I'd never dated anyone like him that challenged me like he did, and I didn't like it. So I tried to break up with him, and I remember having that conversation with him, and he goes, well, you don't know what you're missing out on. And right then is when it clicked. I was like, okay, well, I want to see what he's talking about. I don't know what I'm missing out on. I ended up not trying to break it off, and here we are. 15 years later, 2 kids, and moved across the country.
Yeah, right.
What was your first impression about your partner?
Lazy.
Asshole.
We're good.
Yeah. How often do you laugh together?
Every day.
A lot. Just
every day.
A lot.
I'd say it's very seldom that we don't have a day where we're laughing at something.
I never think I'm funny, but he always tells me that I can be.
She'll throw down like the gauntlet one day. I'm like, where did that one come from? That's really funny.
I can be funny sometimes.
Yeah.
How often do you talk on the phone with your partner? Rarely.
Talk on the phone? Hardly ever.
We do not talk on the phone.
We just anger text.
Yeah. Well, you don't ever text me.
What does that mean?
You never text me back. No, it takes like 7-8 hours. And I'm like...
so let's rewind. Okay, so she texts me at work, meaning I'm working.
You have a lunchtime, right?
If I don't answer her within about an hour or 2, she'll start to freak out. It's like, never mind, I'm good, figured it out. We've had this argument / conversation, I don't know, couple of times.
Is it really necessary to know everything from your partner's previous relationships? No.
I don't care.
Will he ever let you do his makeup?
I'm trying to cut back.
Do you guys share the same beliefs?
In what?
Religiously? Yes. When it comes to spirituality.
Spirituality.
Yes.
Not necessarily, but I completely support anything that she has to say or think.
Yeah. I talk about astrology a lot, charts and stuff. Yeah.
A lot. Houses, moons, a lot. So I think the biggest problem is I don't know. Okay, so she'll be like, your 10th house is in this and that. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell any of that means. Like, I only have one house. I'm in it right now. I'm in my bedroom. I don't know what the second house looks like. I wish I had 10 houses. I have no idea what that means. Your Leo's and moon phase something. I don't know what that means. I know that Leo's a lion.
Oh my
right?
god, yes.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, we're done.
Constellation.
Okay, stop making
that's all I know.
Stop making fun of me, please.
Sorry.
What is one type of food / snack that the other one despises but one loves?
For you, it would have to be some of your Hawaiian stuff. That red
lihimoy.
I am trying to cut back on lihimoy. I am good. And I know Arlene and Tony are gonna be like, you're stupid. Because they love that shit too.
Oh my god,
I know
it's
they
so
do.
good.
It is weird.
Oh,
it is beyond weird.
It's sweet and sour.
It is beyond weird.
You're a pretty simple eater. I mean, I would say Twizzlers.
I was gonna say Twizzlers, but you've been eating them.
They taste like the plastic that it's in.
They don't taste like plastic. They taste like strawberry.
No, they
have a plasticky feel to them.
They taste like plastic that it's in, and it also does taste like strawberry, but it also, the consistency is
rubbery.
Yeah, it's just not good.
It's amazing.
Where have you guys traveled together?
Where haven't we traveled together?
I know.
But we've been all throughout Europe together multiple times.
So our first trip that we went together was New York, and then we went on our cruise.
That was great.
To the Bahamas.
So the Bahamas, Virgin Islands.
We went on our Europe trip. We went to Amsterdam.
Holland, Germany.
Yep.
Austria. Switzerland, Italy.
We went to Rome, Venice, Bruges, Brussels.
Anyways, we've been to a lot of different places.
Paris, yeah.
Paris multiple
Prague,
times.
all that. Weirdest habit for you both?
I chew the inside of my cheek.
Oh yeah, you do.
It's a nervous thing.
that.
Oh, I just thought of one.
What?
It's not weird, but it's something that I've never witnessed before I knew you guys. When she makes a pot of rice, she has to cross it.
Oh my god, yeah.
So the rice is done, they open it up, and I say they because the whole family. They open it up, they cross it with the little rice scooper, like almost like it's a Catholic thing.
Yeah, we gotta bless it. We gotta bless the rice. Complete the sentence. You're my
love.
You're my pain in the ass. I'm just kidding. Dream car. He can answer it because I don't really have a dream car.
I'm not gonna go overboard on this one. I would say that if I were gonna get a dream car, I would still stick with Audi.
Audi? I love Audi.
R8.
Ooh, like what color would you do it though? Would you do it matte? Would you do it
white?
Would
I'd
you
still
do
stick
white?
with white.
How many kids do you want? We don't want any more. No way, Jose. Who's your guys' celebrity crush? I have a new one now.
Go for it and I'll come back to me.
Okay. Recently, you guys are gonna be like, ew, Amanda. Keanu Reeves.
Really?
It's because he has a kind heart.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Tom Hardy. Oh my god, he's so cute. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
So when I was a kid, I thought Cindy Crawford was the hottest girl on the planet.
Oh, she was beautiful.
I had a poster of her in a swimsuit on my wall.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's Cindy Crawford. Ashley Judd, when she was young, she was pretty young.
Oh yeah, she's pretty. Henry Cavill, Superman. He's cute too. Favorite TV shows?
Seinfeld. Yeah, Seinfeld, Big Bang Theory, that 70s show.
Friends is better than Seinfeld.
Good. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Seinfeld is stuffy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
and the
not.
jokes are not even funny.
You're right, they're not funny. They're hilarious.
No, they're not.
And the comedy is intelligent. It's very well thought out. It's very lifelike. It's real. That people have experienced the same things, and they're not even willing to admit it. That's Seinfeld.
Okay.
Like the stuff that happens in Friends isn't necessarily real life. It may be funny, but it's like it's stupid. It's like why would a dude have a pet monkey and then it's like it's
so
stupid.
Good though.
But I suppose you could say some of the same things about Seinfeld too, but because some of it's kind of ridiculous. But some of the things that happen in that show happen to people in real life, and you're like, yes.
Yeah.
I get that.
My favorite TV shows, I am a reality TV junkie. The Real Housewives of New Jersey, which...
Oh, New Jersey is your favorite? I thought it would be Beverly Hills.
No, I like New Jersey. Yeah, because the drama, it's like family drama. And that's like real stuff,
true,
you know. I also love Grey's Anatomy. I still love that show. I also do love Vanderpump Rules, Below Deck.
It's so terrible.
Survivor. Oh,
Survivor is the show.
Good.
Survivor is the show that we watch like together and have a mutual interest. I watch Vanderpump and Housewives as an extension of you.
Yeah.
It's not something I would watch by myself.
Yeah.
But I would watch Survivor. We both like watching Survivor.
Silver or gold?
Me, silver.
I'd say gold. Actually, you know what? I like platinum. What 3 things can make you cry?
I don't know, profound life moments. The death of a close person. The boys were born. Yeah, that's a profound life moment. Yeah. I think anytime that I see like an overwhelming sense of humanity in somebody, it's like it hits me. Like you see someone that's going through something and you're like, God damn, dude, that's rough. Like it hits me. Like,
God, you're so deep. What 3 things make me cry? Onions.
That's good, actually.
Yeah.
I like that one. Damn it, why didn't I think of that?
Because I'm the one that cooks all the time. Any emotional moment on Grey's Anatomy where someone's about to cry, or when Denny dies? If you guys know Grey's Anatomy, when Denny dies, every single time I watch that scene, I cry. And then the last thing that can make me cry is obviously when a loved one is passing or has passed away. What 3 things can make you laugh?
I mean, of course, jokes. Mm-hmm. I like laughing. I think it's a good way to stay light.
Oh, yeah, it totally is.
Stand-up comedies, moments of humor just in life in general. Wesley.
Oh my god, I was going to say
laugh.
that. My 3 things. I was going to say.
At the same time.
Exactly. Dude, he makes me cry a lot. My 4-year-old makes me cry a lot.
So you want to change your answer to the last question? Yeah, no,
seriously, I probably should. But I'd probably say the 3 things that make me laugh is...
Okay, so pause. Speaking of laughing, Jackson really loves music, and one of his favorite songs is Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Wesley's version is I know one the but or whatever it is. What is it? Yeah, there we go. Excuse me.
The 3 things that make me laugh would be Wesley, white chicks.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude. The movie.
Oh my god.
Not actual white chicks. The movie.
How fast
you have to explain that. Any white chick. Yeah.
Do you guys have any hidden talents? I'd probably say play the guitar.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing, I guess.
I can crochet.
That's a really good one, actually. She's a really good crocheter.
The eyes look so scary that you guys don't make fun of me, okay?
No.
I tried really
Who would
hard.
make fun of this? You know how many people are going to want to buy this?
I don't know. Well,
okay.
The eyes are, I need
so
to
I
redo
challenged
the eyes.
her with making a Ninja Turtles beanie for me, and she did, and this is it. And it's awesome. So anyone that likes TMNT should know that this is Michelangelo.
Mm-hmm. He's the
and
best
it's
one.
Awesome. It even has a little thing in back.
Yeah. I also can dance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can dance.
Is that what you call that? I call it like burning up the floor.
Burning up the floor, yeah.
I don't know what adjective you should use for this. Dude, one of my favorite memories of Amanda was when we were in Vegas, when we went to this little playground and there was this lady that was performing. Mikey bet you $20. It was like, you go out there and dance on your own by herself, and she's like, fuck yeah. She went out there and danced on her own. It was awesome. It was worth every penny.
Yeah.
I would have paid her $100 to see that again, because she was just being Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the things that'll make you cry, when you see people that are just being themselves, that's the perfect example of that.
Did you guys play a sport? I ran cross country. I really wanted to play volleyball, but I never got to because my parents said that it was too expensive.
I played a good 20 years of baseball, just as much basketball, a couple of years of football.
You're very athletic.
If I had actually concentrated on baseball, I probably could have gone semi-pro.
I always say that he could have gone semi-pro.
I don't know about major leagues. Major leagues is no joke.
I think so. I think that you could have.
I'd be like that guy on the field. Can you sign my glove? And you're like, I'm busy.
Dude, oh. Okay, so there's a story to this. My mom worked for Eagle Hardware and Garden, which is now Lowe's. So my mom would always get free tickets to the games. But we went down to the field one day before one of the games started. And this is when Alex Rodriguez just joined the team. He was a rookie, hot shot, whatever you want to call it. And I thought he was so cute. I had a glove, and I was a tomboy, mind you, like loved sports. Coming down the line, and I kind of like wiggled my way through to the front. And once he came by, I was like, oh my God, here's my chance. So I put up my glove and I'm like, hey, can you sign this? And he just fucking walked right past me. I was like, okay, this motherfucker. Like, I was so pissed. I legit almost cried. So I put my glove down. I literally put my head down like this. And I think it was Bobby Ayala. Yeah. So he walked by right after him and he put his hand on my head and he was like, it's okay, kid. I'll go ahead and sign your mitt. I didn't
Those Bobbies are cool, aren't they?
Who takes longer to get ready?
You.
Me.
Forever. In eternity. A goddamn awful long time.
Who has more patience?
Me.
He does. How did he know you was the one? I'll give you a couple minutes. It's okay. I can tell you when I knew he was the one. When he put up with all of my bullshit. When I first started dating him, I would literally go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days a week. During the recession, I would use my credit card to buy everyone shots when we didn't have any money, and he would take care of everything.
Mine's not that specific of an answer because I don't think for me it can be very specific. It's just an all-encompassing thing. I just love the fact that you're everyone's favorite person. You're the life of the party. And that's true. I mean, you go to the party with Amanda, and she's gonna be like one of the focal points of the party. It's no doubt about it. And then what I mentioned earlier, that she cares for so many different people, even if it's not something that's really significant to her, she still cares. She gives people way too many chances to be right, in my opinion, but that's also why I love her, is because she gives people so many chances. It's not something that I'm capable of. If someone burns me once, twice, 3 times, I'm like, I'm done, dude.
He's out.
I'm done.
What was your first date?
With each
Our
other?
first date. Our first date was at his first apartment that I knew him from. I am not high maintenance. I'm not picky. I am, when it comes to just things, I feel like I'm very laid back. So really, we just hung out in his room, got a box of pizza. We ate the pizza out of the carton, and we drank Pepsi out of the 2-liter. Watched a movie. Woke up the next day. He burnt me a Seattle CD for my car because CDs were really big back in the day. So that was pretty much our first date. How does he feel about you having a YouTube channel?
I think it's fantastic. She has the ability to express exactly what she wants to express to the masses. Like, she's been wanting to do this whole time, and she's finally doing it. So I think it's great.
All right, guys, so that is it for us. That is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. See you later.
Peace.